say, you will get engaged, yeah?
Yeah, today I got engaged to my wife. I asked her if she wanted to marry me, and yeah, she said yes. So
super. And yeah, we are doing very nice. We are here. New product is coming also. A couple of days. We opened the e-learning platform and also the crypto signals and also different kind of live teaching. You can also take or buy the live teaching in cryptocurrency or forex, whatever you need. And yeah, I'm very proud of that. What is coming now?
I cannot. No, you do not want to place that link already? Hey, Martin. Otherwise, I can place it. From I thought from the other chat group. Never mind. I thought that you said with the new product. I meant with that one.
Yes. What info you have, you can always send.
I meant the market how group. I meant that one. You want me to place that link also?
You can put, yeah. You can put.
Okay, yeah. I think before I ask first, you know. So yeah, that's one of our other products we're working with. So yeah, that's we're diversifying greatly, as that's always a great thing to do. And yeah, the chat is still filling up, and I get a message from Eric. He's there in one or 2 minutes. So let me already take you a little bit through my introduction. Yeah, we're building everything out step by step. Let me take you through the first part of my introduction. And of course, Eric will drip in every minute, so he can take it away then. Well, thanks everybody for visiting our daily Zoom of Troncase. This is the evening edition. I am PTC Pet from the Netherlands. I will be the host of the Zoom. I've been working online in crypto for the last years now, and what I've learned from that is that we need something decentralized that's trustworthy, as we all have been heard plenty of times before now. I've been given the opportunity to lead Zoom and a community towards a steady daily income, and that to grow a lot as a person and as a marketeer. I'm I'm proud to work with Troncase, as it's audited, it's verified, and everything is working correctly. Me and my team are making a huge change to promote it. Yeah, a huge chance to promote it, and of course we're doing it greatly. I'm proud to present my mentor and the person who's guiding me on taking it to the next level. I will give him a short introduction and then talk about some of the things that he achieved. All the 5 companies he has chosen to work with in his 10 years of being online are still operating today. But because of the human factor kicking in and changes from management or owner side out, he had to say goodbye to the companies in the best interest to his network of people. As I'm honored to have found a mentor who's also caring for his people and their profit instead of just filling his own pockets like most of the people do. So that was a big thing for me to follow him. So he's one of the people also that shows you do not need to be among the first to start in a company to become the highest earner. As he joined a 10-year-old German company, and in 10 weeks he was the biggest earner of the company. So yeah, stats like that are awesome to share. And of course, he can introduce himself further. And if God is with us, then he's in the chat now. Oh, he's not there yet. That messes up the timing. Well, I present to you Eric Nern. So take it away, buddy. You're the host now. I passed it. Oh, he was not ready. You're the host now, my man.
I am ready indeed. Just wanted to make the lighting a bit better. Yes, so at the 21st century, dear people, right, when we can not rely on so many things, right, such as a new operating system for a computer, such as a key card for a hotel room, just like I experienced right now, just like a lot of things. But you see that certain things that we can rely on are in fact smart contracts, all right, which are validated, which have open code, and which have those nice audits from the third parties. So greetings, by the way, to all the American people on this call as well. Respect for getting here. We will be doing this on a daily basis for exactly you and some other groups in various countries and continents. All right, so I think we can jump into the screen share. You have waited long enough to actually start to receive some of those informations from us. So here goes, and just one more sec. Big Sur needed to be restarted as well, of course. So by the way, people who are representing this major opportunity, as we are giving you some major updates today as well, then please do note that if you have now, let's say, downloaded the presentation, any presentation, PDF, PowerPoint in the last, more than 5 days ago, then please erase everything and simply download again from the material that we will be posting straight after this call. All right, and let's get to the really big news immediately. Another thing that we will be posting, I believe, just about 10 minutes after this call, is the fact that now when you enter, then not only did we have the smoothest start to this smart contract, not only do we have the healthiest kind of reserve pool for the passive income in the world of smart contracts, but also we have the most transparent way to actually see everything which is happening in your downlines. And that is now possible through the interface. And so to be more specific, then if you go to personal wallet on the right-hand side, you click on those three little lines and you select personal wallet. You scroll all the way down and you go to Troncase network today, which might be changed over slightly as a name, all right? We are pressurizing the tech team a little bit, but over there, if you open this one, then you will be able to see all, you could already see today how many contributions are on each one of your 11 levels, correct? Now, secondly, then of course, you will be able to, you are already able to see today your first level turnover, your turnover of 11 levels deep. All right, then if you click on the plus sign, then simply the tree opens up for you as well. And so there you can see on each level, you can see which wallet it is, which details it has, and then you can open up the downlines of those wallets also. So, I mean, seriously, and they did that on such short notice in just a few days' time. Impeccable work, definitely costing money, but they are all in, we are all in, and here we go with presenting this great business to you guys. So let's see if now this one is open. Troncase. It is still opening. Okay, no worries. But yes, those messages need to get through to your downlines as well, people, because our latest presentations are fully compliant. And also, so is the disclaimer. We will be posting the recording from this afternoon. That was 5 hours ago that we did. We believe this was a really great presentation. Please start sharing that to your groups, all right? It has a little tutorial also in the end by dear Patrick over here, getting better and better every day as a networker, which is about how to get started, how to make those few clicks to actually get yourself going with Troncase and the analysis of the audit reports. Okay, and now we get to the next generation community program. And it is the next generation because simply they have really done their homework, all right? And whilst people are anyway sitting at home, then the homework can be called homework. So they sat over there for about 3.5 months, all right, checking out all the little mistakes and errors and bigger mistakes and miscommunications and also miscalculations about various parts of different smart contracts, which have partially already failed, which have not failed, but they've gathered up all this information, and alongside a financial analyst and also a psychologist, they really brought something intense to the market. So healthy start, we're 3 weeks old, and so I believe Pat has already agreed to tell you about the actual 2 audit reports, and secondly, the open code on our website. So transparency is key. Doesn't matter if you're part of advisory boards, which I've been 3 times out of my 5 companies. They're still on the market. Doesn't matter, you know, what kind of company you have been at. You know, as a leader, you can go through all of the issues like a Teflon pan, right? No shit sticks to you, but still inside you are affected by some of those decisions that are made by the owners, by the CEOs, maybe by middle management, whatever it was. Then we cannot have that kind of situation here and now with a fully decentralized smart contract. Immutability, people, means that this contract is basically between you and the smart contract. This smart contract is basically butt naked in front of you, all right, as I might call it, because it shows you literally everything. Now it shows you even more, all right. You can see you can see the insides like mad, but you see the balance in TRX on the contract is there for you all the time to see in comparison to the actual turnover of the contract. And we will be able to explain to you what is the difference between the two as well, because we really have the highest reserve pool for the passive income exactly on the market. Now, by the fourth quarter of 2021, then the total contribution is planned to be around 16 billion TRX, total active participants of around 2 million. That means actually 2 million contributions into the smart contract. And if we go further from here, then mind you, when looking at this, even if we do, you know, tens of times lesser turnover, then we are still a very healthy contract, because people are not having to withdraw their active incomes from the smart contract, you know, pressurizing it. It's graphic, but they're falling straight out of the contract, right? They're not even part of that calculation. And so even if we do tens of times less, then we still are at a much higher percentage daily than 1.5% maximum, which it will be already 6 days after you join. Let me explain. So minimum deposit is 100 TRX. At the current value, it's $2.95. It's a steal, guys. Anything under $0.03 US is a really good price for Tron during this major bull run. Now, maximum deposit is 4 million TRX, which is under 100,000 US dollars right now. We just had today, I believe, a person putting in around 1.5 million. Then another one, 880,000, you know, then we got a few 600,000. So, and why are people doing that, right? Especially in this period right now, is number one, your passive income is in fact running, of course, up to some kind of limit, which with us is 300%. And after your 300% is filled, then still, even after that, there's nothing stopping your active incomes from happening immediately on any level, on your 11 levels that happens in your structure. From the day one, then your all active incomes are falling straight into your external wallet, where you have your own passphrases and private keys. And so the passive is running towards 300. Now it takes you 68 days to accrue 100%. If you don't withdraw in between, it is liquidatable for you all the time, right? It accrues every 4 seconds and is liquidatable all the time, the passive. But also, if you don't touch it, then in 201 days, you are expected to have 300% in turn of your 100% that you have put in. So 1% per day is the absolute minimum right there for everyone at any given day. But on the second day, once you are in the system, it already rises to 1.1% through the personal hold bonus, all right? So for 5 days in a row, it goes up 0.1% daily. And on the 6th day, if you have not withdrawn, right, then it just keeps running at 1.5%. There are no tricks in this system, none whatsoever. Everything is super simple. You know, presentations are finished in 15 minutes and so on. So the only side is if you decide to withdraw at any given time, then your passive drops back to the 1%. And then again, it starts to accrue every new day for 5 days in a row. It goes towards 1.5% and runs on from there at 1.5. Now, if you do reach at 1.5 with your first contribution, and you decide to add to it whilst not withdrawing in between, then the added value will also start from the same higher percentage than like the first contribution. All right. So I hope this was understandable. Now we get to the really juicy part, which will be happening, I believe, in the coming weeks already. And this is the 3 pillars that actually force our passive maximum income of 1.5% to get higher for everyone as a real community project. All right. So contract total balance bonus, community bonus, and leader bonus. These are the ones you see on the right. And so for every 80 million TRX on the platform balance, that means that it is the balance of 72.25% of the whole contract that is in fact designated for that reserve pool for the passive income. You see the active income falls straight out of the contract. The creators of the contract, such as the tech team and plus the online marketing team, which has done an incredible work and made 133 countries already have a look at Troncase worldwide, then you see they are only keeping 8% of the whole turnover, all right? Everything else they give out. And 0.2% for every 80 million TRX platform balance. All right, we can assume it's around maybe 120 million TRX turnover that we need to do to achieve that number. And so we can do that 5 times over, reach 400 million TRX, and we are at a minimum of 2.5% maximum. That was a strange sentence right there, but it's valid. So now, community bonus can add an extra 0.5% additionally, whilst we are already at close to 2,000 people now, I think over 2,000 even. And so once we reach 50,000 contributions on the platform, we are already close to 5% of that amount, and of course, exponentially growing. Then 0.1% will be again added to the passive. And leader bonus number 1 is that every time we as a community reach 20 million TRX in referral commissions, then an extra 0.1% will be paid out, and that can happen 5 times over up until we fill 100 million TRX. Total maximum is 3.5%. Now, I would not start with a smart contract that immediately gives out 3.5%, because on day 1, they don't have anything to back it up with. And so it's a risky thing, let's be honest. And so, you know, there's risks everywhere, of course. Also, this project has some risks to it, indeed. And so the big point is that by the time that we start to go from a maximum 1.5 to 1.6, then by that time we have a very healthy contract balance, as we are showing also the way how to achieve it. All right, so on top of everything, then literally we're not going to tell you the exact date, but the date is already in place. decided, whereas there will be an additional centralized promotion for all the leaders out there, all right? Daily top performers pool. Of course, that only became possible as of last night when they actually finished the work on all of these full transparency. You see things on your network, on your downlines, right? And let's move on from here. Very simply put, we are loving the stress-free side of everything. So your active income falls straight out of the contract. Your passive income is all the time liquidatable for you. And all the 11 levels that you see on this contract right here, sorry, on the uni level, are immediately available for you. So this has proven to become very healthy indeed. And 7% first level, 3% second level, 1.5 third level, 1% fourth level. And so it is literally quite easy to represent this particular smart contract, whilst it has the double audits from third parties, heavily money invested into those reports as well by the tech team. So they are serious, and so are we. Now, one strategy is that the first round, for example, you do a 10,000 contribution. That turns, in 68 days, it does turn to 100%. So you could withdraw that 100% at that moment and then let it accrue to another 200%. Then you only recontribute the 200%. That means 20,000 into the second round. And in the second round, you keep the 20,000 after it fills the 60. So then you are 20,000 TRX in your wallet in pluses already, and you go for the third round already, which is 40 to 120,000 TRX. Please make the calculation between 10 and 120. It's pretty amazing. And so, of course, this project has been formulated, not just heavily, not just thought out, but to become long-term. And so we are very proud to say that, in fact, the deal has been reached to start to give out 2 major products which have had value for years before, and which people normally buy. But this will be both given out to any wallet address owner that in fact has contributed to the Troncase. All right, both of them for the Troncase member for free. And we, I believe, are the very first smart contract to also do that part. And I don't want to run ahead of things, but already they are preparing 2 other smart contracts connected to real world profit creation, simultaneously decentralized, and both of them throwing some of their turnover back to Troncase. And that will, of course, happen way before we ever reach peak numbers with Troncase. So I'm really proud to be part of this opportunity, and I'm really proud that people don't come to me with too many questions. You can come to me about questions about, let's say, how to designate country managers, right? Because we have a lot of openings for that with their own perks, and they could really help out the teams in cooperation with the online marketing team that is also unique to this program, and which will in fact in the next few days show you their real power, whilst showing so much traffic towards various countries and various country managers. So we need to fill those positions quickly. Do ask those questions. And the chatbot, right? So Troncase chatbot is the other kind of unique thing, I believe, which we have, and it can answer simultaneously 24/7, tens of thousands of inquiries at the same time, which are, the questions are already displayed to you once you enter a Telegram chatbot. And so anything that is not there, then please just write to admin@troncase.io, and normally you receive a reply within a couple of hours only. All right, there is a pre-story to all of this, and it all started in Middle Earth, all right, where the tech team had invited my very dear friend Martin, who decided to invite me with him to really get to know those guys and to get to know their motivations and motives. And over there, we had a Gandalf the Grey style of really online marketing team, which are very highly respected in Google Ads. So honestly, I can't see anything that would stop us from reaching glory. Thanks from my side, and back to you, Patrick.
Hey, that was a great presentation, my man. Congratulations to all winners. I will take a little bit an extra tour showing how our new tree structure works also, so the people know. I am copying my own address now so I can show it. If you make me host again, I'll take the people through. I'll talk about the audit and of course show how to deposit.
Yes, sir. I shall do that right now. And Pat is host.
Also, I need the wallets of Mohammed, Kushi, and Abu Bakr, but that comes after my part. So if you hear your name, remember you must send your wallet. Congratulations, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna take you through. Of course, Eric already explained the most. So first, I'm gonna take you through the audit. Well, since the Zoom, 2 new people joined, and where you can see how many members are in the contract, you can also see our first audit report. The first one is from Taylor Script In. That's a company that's specialized in checking for backdoors or exit scam codes in the contracts. So you can check this in your own time, of course. They guarantee the impossibility of an exit scam in the Troncase smart contract. You can, you can check the additional information. You can check the signature. It will take you a little bit more, to more detailed report about it. So that's one of it. It's a known company known for doing good great audits. And of course, we have a more detailed audit. You can check it for those who want to learn a little bit. I always like to research everything, and I've learned a lot from this. It talks about short address attacks, delegate calls, overflow, underflow, how bad people can hurt a contract and how good people can protect it. So yeah, for me, it's great information. You can check it in your own time, like short address attack. It shows a lot of things, but the most important thing about it is there are no critical vulnerabilities found in our contract. Also, not no medium vulnerabilities. And of course, you can check which writing language we use. We use Solidity, and of course, the updated version. When you scroll a little bit down, you see the summary of the audit. There's no backdoor to run funds from the smart contract, and we are classified as safe. So that's about that part. So how does it work? It's really easy. You buy some TRX. You can do it with Roku app, with Changely, with Binance, with Bitfavo, how you want it. You need to send it to your Clever Wallet app or your Tronlink app. If you're working on the laptop, you need the Tronlink extension. And then when having your TRX there, you use the DAP browser. You send the TRX to your smart contract, and you start earning. I'm going to take you through how it works. I have to move this. You can see, if you're on the telephone, you'll see here a little bar that's 3 stripes. And when you press it, it will open up a sub-menu. It will say make a deposit, personal wallet, marketing plan, and this, of course. We press make a deposit. And then, depending on what you want to deposit, you press deposit. And then it will show a menu that you will need to accept the transaction. As soon as you press the transaction and you're doing it correctly, it will say success, check your personal wallet. This is a great update. It's been added last week. It's making it a lot more clear, as now when you deposit, you do not need to check Tronscan. You can directly see if it went through or not. If it's not correct, it will say no, not right amount, or could not pay gas transaction. When you've done that, of course, you check the personal wallet, and there you can see your daily profit. You can see for me, I'm not withdrawing, so I'm getting 1.5, and that's with the hold bonus of 0.5. I have an available withdrawal balance of almost 3,000 TRX, but I'm still gathering because I like the 1.5. And I have deposited 31,000 TRX. And this is an amazing stat. Yesterday I had 6,600 referral earnings. And today I've been going through the roof. My team has been going greatly. And you can check your referral link here. The part Eric told you about our update, it's massive news. I'm going to show you now. If you press here below, Troncase network, this also works on the telephone. I checked it on both ways. I'm moving this again. you can see here where you can put your address. I just copied my address. So let's put it in. You enter search, and it shows you how much turnover you have, how many team members you have. It's a really great. It's a great addition. You can see here, my total team turnover is almost 2 million and 212 team members. And if you click it once, you can see all kind of numbers opening up. And let's just open this one of 3,000. It has one sign up of 1,000, and it's really detailed. In the moment I checked, I can see about 5-6 levels. Let's check this one, 6,200. It has it has 102,000 behind it, 1,600. You see the people are working, and yeah, it's a great addition. That's a little bit how it works. Of course, we are here to answer your questions. I'm gonna stop the Zoom now, and I'm stop the recording.